Welcome to the Daily Recap. It's Friday, July 11th, 2026. Here are the four stories shaping our world today. Iran strikes U.S. military bases across the Gulf as a fragile ceasefire unravels. A deadly wildfire in southern Spain kills at least a dozen people. China lands its first reusable rocket. And the Ebola death toll in Congo surpasses 600. Let's get started.
In world politics, the United Nations Shipping Agency is urging countries to reject Iran's efforts to control the Strait of Hormuz. The agency's governing council condemned Tehran's move to create a body controlling traffic through the waterway, which carries about a fifth of global seaborne oil. In Spain, the High Court has widened a graft inquiry to include a close ally of the Prime Minister. In Southeast Asia, ASEAN foreign ministers are set for a rare meeting with Myanmar's foreign minister in Bangkok this weekend, and Chancellor Friedrich Merz announced Germany has reached a deal to acquire and station U.S. Tomahawk cruise missiles, a major shift toward building its own long-range strike capability.
In war and conflict, the Gulf has sharply escalated. Iran says its forces targeted U.S. military sites in Kuwait, Qatar, and Bahrain, after the United States struck roughly 90 Iranian military targets along its coast. Iranian officials report 14 people killed and 78 injured. The exchanges have pushed a fragile three-week ceasefire to the brink. In Ukraine, sources say Vladimir Putin is likely to escalate the war despite peace efforts, while Ukraine reports striking more Russian-fueled tankers near occupied Crimea. And in Sudan, the World Health Organization warns a cholera outbreak could worsen as conflict and seasonal rains disrupt access to clean water.
Now for some good news. NASA's Psyche spacecraft has successfully swung past Mars using the planet's gravity to slingshot toward a rare, metal-rich asteroid at over 12,000 miles per hour. In China, the space program notched a historic first, landing a reusable orbital-class rocket booster on its maiden flight. China also successfully tested a sea-based rocket booster recovery system this week. And from particle physics, China's Jiangmen Underground Neutrino Observatory has released its first major results in the journal Nature, producing some of the most precise measurements yet of how elusive neutrino particles switch between flavors.
In harder news, a fast-moving wildfire in southern Spain has killed at least 12 people, with 23 still missing. The blaze tore through the Los Gallardos area of Almeria province, trapping victims in burning vehicles. Officials call it one of Spain's deadliest wildfires, fueled by a severe heat wave. In southern China, flooding from tropical storm Maisak has killed 39 people, most linked to a dam breach in Nanning. The death toll from Venezuela's twin earthquakes has risen to 3,889, with growing disease risks. And in the Democratic Republic of Congo, confirmed Ebola deaths have surpassed 600, as the WHO says the outbreak keeps spreading.
That's your world today, Friday, July 11th, 2026. From the Gulf to Spain to the stars above, thank you for spending part of your day with the Daily Recap. If you found this brief helpful, hit subscribe and turn on notifications so you don't miss tomorrow's episode. Stay informed, stay safe, and we'll see you right back here tomorrow.